Fun Facts presents Lamborghini Countach, introduced in the year 1974 through 1990. Let's get started now. Okay, Lamborghini's first real production that hit the streets for the Countach was in 1974, a subtle evolution from the prototype back in 1971. But that retained a majority of the purity of flow, edged with the shoulder scoops and slightly altered panel geometry. This distinctive louvered engine cowlings, the light clusters, and the snoop nose stance are visible today in all production Lamborghinis and is present for the first time. I'll take mine in yellow, sir. The LP400S, which was introduced in 1978 with less than 200 Countaches on the road prior, an upgraded S model was introduced. With slightly less horsepower, a more macho, aggressive stance was created with flatter Pirellis, fiberglass arches, and an optional rear wing. There were various transitional models where the height and the Ally configuration, the engine tweaks, and interior styling details were introduced. Along came the LP500S and the 500QV. This is the first manifestation of the full-blown early mid-80s version of the Countach that set our Ben Oliver's heart aflutter. Now the V12 was bored to 5.2 liters and each of the cylinders blessed with 4 valves. That's 48 of the damn things. The upgraded engine meant that a new lump and bumps were going to be created, but paid anywhere visibility at all. With body styling louvers, shades, and scalps made this a quintessential monster of the 1980s yore. Greed was good, and the Countach was greedy for attention. The Countach 25th anniversary. This was a step too far with the Countach. Influenced by Ferrari's competitor in the Testarossa, there were side skirts, louvers, and restyled rear lights that watered down the brutality. And therefore the Countach's essence, you can see the evolution of the Countach into its successor, the Diablo. However, and for it's an interesting design study. Okay, it's probably true. Everything that can be said about Lamborghini's Countach has been said. It was always the most outrageously styled production car, and it was always the top trump superstar that had kids of the 70s and 80s drooling. We've said before that the Ferrari 512 BB was dignified counterpart to the Countach's madman lines, but every now and then, even after all these years, you see an angle, a design, a detail that reminds you how ridiculously bold and brilliant the Bertone design really was. Our favorite remains the early cars, the LP400s, whose smooth lines were increasingly edged, scalloped, and cut away as the car evolved from the mid-70s into the 80s. The excessive bulges and wings and color-coded touches of the later models, for us, detracted from the initial design inspiration of Marcello Guidini. The fact, though, over 40 years on this design will stop little boys of every age in their tracks is a testament to the Countach's brilliance. Okay, well, there were 2 articles that I read a little bit from, and that was one, the first part of the video was from moneyinc.com, the history and evolution of the Lamborghini, and just that last little paragraph that I read was from adrianflux.co.uk. I'll have links to both of these articles that you may wish to read into their complete detail. And if you've come this far into the video, We'd certainly like to thank you for taking the time to watch the video. And if you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps our channel. And if you like our channel, please subscribe, because we look forward to seeing you in our next video. We'll be doing plenty of videos on the Lamborghini models to come. We'll be doing Ferraris and BMWs and all of the great exotic cars of today and yesteryear. Thank you and have a great day.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.